What's going on, guys? It's Simply Aiden here, and today we are finally back with WWE 2K18. I took a few weeks off because I needed a few things to concentrate on, and I haven't really been feeling well. I've got a bad stomach ache, and yeah, I've been to the doctors and everything, and really it's just everything's all over the place, but I'm surviving, I guess. And I was playing some Call of Duty World War 2 and some Final Fantasy 15 when I realized, oh yeah, I've still got 2K18. And then that's when I remembered I have a series to record. So yeah, guys, you're probably wondering what episode 4 is. Well, episode 4 was actually recorded, but I lost. It was either corrupt, something happened with it, which didn't work out in my favor, which is why it wasn't uploaded. Oh yeah, that's right. No, it did upload, but the my voice was way too quiet, and I don't want a quiet voice when I'm recording. So as you can see, we've got the same rivalries: Jinder versus Sami Zayn, Akam and Rezar versus the Club, which is probably something that I would love to see one day, but clearly the Club are on their way out of the company because of creators' decisions in real life. And Bobby Roode and Roderick Strong, a classic rivalry from NXT, which actually happened earlier this year. I thought it would be pretty cool to put it back in the game. And on Raw, just to recap, we have Enzo and Jack Gallagher. Then we have Neville and The Miz. Hopefully Neville will pick up the IC title soon. And we have Peyton Royce and Sasha Banks, with Peyton Royce, I believe, being #1 on the power rankings. So yeah, she's pretty OP. We're going to look at the power rankings from after Smackdown Live. And as you can see, Peyton Royce is still #1. She's targeting Ember Moon as one of her goals. Then we've got Jack Gallagher, who's #2. Then Enzo, who's at #3. You know, you don't really see these people. These three guys are basically what a Mark or someone else would call a vanilla midget. So yeah, we've got Sasha Banks coming in at #5. Her attributes don't get boosted up to 15 like Peyton Royce, but hopefully she can dethrone her of the title. And you know, we have one women's division on Raw. That's it. The only women, like all the women, are on Raw, and the tag teams are on SmackDown. I thought that would be pretty cool since nobody else is doing that in Universe Mode on YouTube, and it brings something different and unpredictable to the table. And it also brings a lot of entertainment, as there's a lot of competition going on each brand. So Neville here at #6, he wants to take the title away from Miz no matter what. So we're going to see how that plays out. Then we've got Akam and Rezar. Akam's and Rezar's objective is to capture the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. And then we've got Roderick Strong, who's just showing everyone what he's made of. And yeah, I think we covered most of the things going on right now. But Bobby Roode has a stepping stone towards the WWE Championship, and that is Roderick Strong. So, since the last episode was Raw, we're not going to do Raw again. If anything, we'll start the show and then just simulate it. So, the match card for tonight in Chicago, Illinois, one of the best crowds ever. We've got Neville versus The Miz in a normal match, a non-title match. Then we've got Naomi versus Natalya. Then we've got, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Jack Gallagher versus Enzo. Peyton Royce and Sasha, a lot of women's matches tonight, and Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So that's just pretty interesting. So we're going to start the show, and we're just going to simulate everything right now since the last episode was Raw, and I don't want to cover Raw again. I wanted to do SmackDown this time. Okay, so this is a rivalry match. Neville actually won, so he got some momentum over The Miz, which is always good for Neville. Natalya versus Naomi. Naomi beats Natalya. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. My money's on Nia Jax. Oh, Alexa Bliss wins. Okay, next we've got Jack Gallagher versus Enzo Amore. #2 versus #3 on the power rankings. This is certainly going to be interesting to see who wins this match. I don't know. This one's unpredictable. So, Jack Gallagher actually beat Enzo Amore. Like I said just now, it's unpredictable. I just didn't know. Didn't know at all. Okay, so next we've got Peyton Royce versus Sasha Banks. This one, if Sasha wins, it should increase her power ranking for being #1. But if she gets a win over the champion on Raw this early, that's insane. Nope, Peyton Royce won. I mean, she is the champion. I mean, what do you expect? Yeah, that was kind of predictable, that match. And then this one, we got Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's just hold up. Who's the Universal Champion? in my... Okay, your progress will be saved. Alright, cool. This could be interesting. I need to double check who the champion, the Universal Champion is on my brand, since I completely forgot. Let's continue. Oh, it's just gonna put me back on the show. Right. Okay, we're just gonna simulate the match. I mean, there's not really much we can do unless it gives us the option to check the champions real quick. That would be really helpful. No, it's not gonna do it. Okay, we're just gonna simulate the match, and Brock Lesnar defeats Roman Reigns. No surprise there. I mean, it's Brock Lesnar. He's a beast. I don't think they're gonna have Brock Lesnar losing on Monday Night Raw. Nah, I don't think that would happen. Okay, next up we have Smackdown Live. But before we do that, I need to check the champions, the main champions for each show. Championships. Alright, Lesnar's the Universal Champion. Okay, cool. Let's go to the next show, which is Smackdown Live, and let's see the matches on Smackdown Live that are going to happen. We're going to check the champions for Smackdown Live to see if we can do anything interesting. Okay, so let's... How do we do this again? Oh, there we go, championships. Okay, so Jinder Mahal, sadly, is the WWE champion still. That's coming to an end soon. Baron Corbin, United States champion, and the Usos are the SmackDown Tag Team champions. So, tonight we have Bobby Roode versus Roderick Strong in a rivalry match. Then we have the Colognes versus the Shield, or two members of the Shield being Seth and Dean. Then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Okay. Then Shinsuke Nakamura versus Akira Tozawa in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's a match I've never really even thought of before. Then we have a Carmen Rezar versus The Club. Yep. Then Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in the main event. This is going to be a good night tonight. Okay, so... Alright, everything seems about right here. I mean, let's just double check the rivalries. Yep. Oh, we could have Jinder Mahal running in on Sami Zayn in that main event tonight too. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let's just start the show here, and I'm just gonna let the computer. Should I? I don't know. I'm just wondering if I should let the computer do its thing, or if I should actually play the matches. So we're gonna put on. We're gonna disable entrance because it takes forever. Let's see. This is a rivalry match. Are you sure about that? Why would that be a rivalry? They're not in a rivalry together. It's Sami Zayn versus Jinder Mahal. These guys are in a rivalry. Confusing. Okay, we're going to have someone go for the US title. Someone that could match up with Corbin. Someone that isn't on the show tonight. I'm thinking Rusev. I'm thinking Rusev should go for the United States title. Yeah, we're gonna go for Rusev. Post-match run-in on Baron Corbin. Okay. It looks to me like there's already a run-in set up here, since I can't customize a run-in. That's weird. Okay, well, we're just going to start the matches. Roderick Strong versus Bobby Roode. I'm going to have Bobby Roode win this. I'm going to play as Bobby Roode, and I'm going to have him beat Roderick Strong. And this is going to kind of be an underdog thing, where you've got the arrogant, you know, cocky Bobby Roode, who's the heel version, which I prefer definitely to his babyface version. It's his babyface version. WWE needs to fix that after the rivalry with Dolph Ziggler. So Roderick Strong, we're gonna have Roderick Strong as the underdog, and then we're gonna have him pick up like a really impressive win. If these guys do face each other at the pay-per-view, and we're gonna give him some momentum, which is probably highly deserved. So, oh, what's happening here? Okay, this is a cutscene I don't think we've seen before in My Universe mode. Oh, Bobby Roode, yep, arrogant, cocky, going straight for Roderick Strong, the underdog. Is the match gonna start? Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, yep, the match has started. Damn, unfair against Roderick Strong already. what a vicious attack by Bobby Roode. Starts off the match with an advantage here. So yeah, my plan is to give Roderick Strong a kind of underdog storyline as to where he gets fucked over by Bobby Roode countless times, and he, you know, he keeps losing and then he gets a big win against him, you know, something really cool like that. You know, there's a lot you can do with Universe Mode this year, and there's a lot of rivalries that I could do. I mean, looking at both rosters, there's loads of potential rivalries which I'm definitely looking forward to. You know, we have Sanity on Smackdown Live. We have so many of these guys that can just be in amazing rivalries that have been built up from NXT, from NXT to Smackdown Live. And you know, it's the same with Raw. We've got a lot of talent on Raw, and I just feel like the direction of My Universe Mode is better in comparison as to what's happening on TV right now. And you know, it's just, this is what they should have done from the start. They should have had Raw with the women's division, and SmackDown Live have the tag team division. And you know, a lot of people will disagree with that, but with that being said, I mean, look at what My Universe is. I feel like My Universe, not to be a show-off, is one of the best ones that could probably be on YouTube in terms of creative options. I'm not saying it's the best story-wise, but in terms of, you know, the creative direction that is going along with it, I'm actually really impressed with myself, and I'm really impressed that I took an idea that is what I see as unique, since not many people are doing it. Bobby Roode anyway hitting Roderick Strong with the glorious DDT, and that's probably all she wrote. Bobby Roode getting an easy victory, yep, against Roderick Strong from that assault at the start of the match. So yeah, you know, there's just some really cool ideas going on right now that I just want to express in My Universe Mode, where WWE Creative won't express them at all in real life. Like, this is, I'm talking impossible levels. These other things will never happen, and I've got some twists and turns in the storylines that I have that I'm actually going to be hiding, because I'm not going to show you guys everything, so you know everything that's going on, you know. Should we? I think we should. We're gonna have Bobby Roode break out against Roderick Strong, just to fuck him over some more. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm just really enjoying this right now, and I know it doesn't seem like it because I didn't upload for a while. That's another thing I want to talk about. You know, I didn't upload for a bit. Of course, you guys know why at the start, but you know, it's just, when you come back to it, you really realize how much. Another glorious DDT. Glorious rip. Anyway, yeah, when you come back to it, I think you really realize how much you enjoy doing something. And even though at the start of this I didn't think I'd be getting average numbers or like good numbers for Universe Mode, I actually did get good numbers. On my first episode I got around 400, almost going on to 500 views now. And I hope that you know, other people that want to come and check out the channel, check out Universe Mode, you know, stay invested in this. You know, I hope you guys haven't abandoned me because I didn't upload for a while. And I know there's other people doing Universe Mode, and I know that, you know, there's just, you know, there's just a plethora of good content creators, but I really appreciate those who don't give the mainstream 2K YouTubers a chance, you know. And did I say don't give them a chance? Oh no, I appreciate the people that do give us a chance, you know, the ones that like, that aren't as huge as Aden, or aren't as huge as JD, or all of these other guys streaming and recording Universe Mode, and I highly appreciate it. And since it's doing numbers, I'm gonna be even more motivated, you know. I'm not just gonna lie and sit here and say, oh, I'm not doing this for the views and everything. You know, of course I'm doing it for the entertainment value to each person watching it, but the views will just only encourage me to do this a lot more. Seth Rollins hits, I don't know, Primo? Yes, Primo with the sling blade. This should be an easy fight. You know, and I just really appreciate each and every one of you that's sticking around, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I definitely know what I want to do with this channel now, and there's so many ideas that I have, you know, coming up. And, you know, I really want to get in the 2K gaming business, you know, because it's just something that seems interesting. And, you know, I don't know how I will be able to, since sometimes I'm really brutally honest about games and stuff. Like, you know, at some points WWE 2K18 did get boring, but that's because I legit wouldn't stop playing it. That's probably the reason why, because I wouldn't stop playing it. But other than that, you know, the game, it is fun. There are some busted moments in the game, of course, but, you know, that's expected with every launch. And it's definitely an improvement from last year, 100%. And if I'm going to be honest, last year's game was not my... How do I say this without sounding like a dick? I didn't enjoy it at all. It sucked to me. And the only reason it sucked is because there was so many potential for 2K to do such great things. But those great things that I wanted, you know, half of them are in the game now. So I guess it's not really that bad. And I do enjoy the game a lot more than last year. So, you know, I really want to try and get into the business of working with companies, you know, being invited out to places and everything. And I believe if I show my appreciation and if I grind out the game enough, and if I keep on uploading Universe Mode, I'll get there someday. And I remember checking out JD from New York's video about WWE 2K17, and he mentioned when he met Denk, and Denk said to him, listen, if you grind your butt off, no matter who you are, and you put in that work, if you go in hard, that's what she said, if you go in hard on this game, it will definitely be a year for you. And that's when, you know, people start to notice you. And I'm thinking, well, if that's gonna happen to JD, you know, and that's what he wanted, then that could happen to me if I wanted it too. I don't need to have 80,000 subscribers or a set amount of subscribers. I still believe I could be kind of unpopular right now, and, you know, still reel my way into the business by growing huge. And, you know, it's like, for example, Macho T, you know, he's been welcomed into the 2K community now. And you know, I used to be subscribed to him before he even hit 1,000 subscribers. He was on like 700, I think, and he just blew up out of nowhere because he put in the most work into this. He put in crazy amounts of work. And, you know, it was good seeing that, you know, you know, when you deserve something, you usually get it. You know, that's something that I noticed. Hard work pays off, and that's something with Macho T that I noticed, because he, you know, he was grinding out videos all the time. And when I mean all the time, I mean every day. It wasn't even like 1 or 2, it was like maybe even 3 videos some days, and he still keeps it up. And his upload schedule is absolutely godlike. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he has the time to pump out so much content. But, you know, I feel like Macho T is my inspiration over someone like a Denk. You know, I do like Chris Denk. You know, I like Denk Cops. He's awesome. You know, I love his channel. I love his content and everything. But in terms of inspiration-wise, if I'm looking at it from a perspective of being subscribed to Macho T since he was at 700 subscribers, then, you know, of course, I'm going to think, wow, it's really possible, you know, and I really appreciate it. So, yeah, Seth and Dean picking up the win here. Nothing surprising there. I just played the match, you know, while talking to you guys about stuffs. But, you know, of course, when important stuff comes up, like this match, for example, we're going to have, of course, Rusev running in against Baron Corbin. That's the plan, and we're gonna see how he fares out. And if he ambushes him, you know, good enough or well enough, then I'm gonna make him the #1 contender. If he can win again, if they have a match next week, I'm gonna make him the #1 contender for the championship. So yeah, we're gonna control Dolph Ziggler. I feel as if we should give Dolph Ziggler the win, and then have, yeah, we're going to give Dolph Ziggler the win, and then we're going to have Rusev come in and beat up Baron Corbin and kind of get this train rolling, because this is just pretty much like the equivalent to a dark match. Nothing important here is happening. I think it's more to get Ziggler's momentum up, And, you know, I will have plans for Dolph Ziggler in my universe mode because that's what he deserves after all. And I just like his moveset. I like his attire, you know. He reminds me of Shawn Michaels, you know. And he's got, you know, he's got boots like CM Punk used to have. And, oh, Baron Corbin taking a break here. And I just believe he deserves a lot more than what he's being given on television right now. So, you know, it's interesting to see how this universe mode, like I said, is going to pan out. You know, I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't have everything set in stone yet. And, you know, I just hope that this does well. And, you know, I don't get as many views on my latest episode as I have on my episode 1. But, you know, it's a process, you know. I'm not going to get the exact same views every time. But Dolph Ziggler literally kicking Baron Corbin's ass here. I don't know what's going on. Hitting him with the famous damn, this is strange. I wonder if the settings are different on the options. I'm gonna have to switch this to hard mode. Okay, so zigzag 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler picking up the win against Baron Corbin. That wasn't too long. That felt like a squash match. So after this universe mode, we're just going to change the settings, of course, because there's no way Dolph Ziggler got such an easy victory against Baron Corbin, who is the US champion. Okay. Nah, we're not going to have Dolph Ziggler break out. What's going to happen to Rusev breaking out? Is that just not going to happen? I don't know. Rusev didn't break out. That's weird. Okay, now we've got Akira Tozawa versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a Falls Count Anywhere match. I'm going to simulate this match because it's on a regular show. And for some reason, the game always puts a Falls Count Anywhere match on every week. And I don't like that. I'll probably have to keep changing that every episode. Simply because I don't want that to be happening right now. I don't want there to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. You know, I want to save those special matches for pay-per-views. I want to be able to alternate matches during pay-per-views, you know. So we're just going to simulate this match. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll see these guys again, definitely. So let's just go to the next match, which is, I don't even know. Oh, Akam and Razor versus the Club. Now, who do I pick here? I think we're going to go with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I think I'm going to give these, yeah, they're going to get the W this time. And then, you know, it's just going to be back and forth until the pay-per-view to see who the better tag team is. At the pay-per-view, we're probably going to do an extreme match here. We're going to do a no disqualification match, but I don't know what type. Maybe a TLC, maybe an elimination table match, you know. Oh, it's just 1v1 with managers on the side. Oh, shit. Luke Gallows with a big boot to Akam. Razor in some crazy mask there. I didn't even know he wore that. That looks insane. But, you know, at least it's a one-on-one match. You know, it's not like a tag team, predictable tag team match. You can have Luke Gallows doing his vicious combos. He's veteran-like in ring skill on Akam. I get these guys confused. But, yeah, anytime the computer... Oh, what's going on here? Akam gets dropped by a vicious right by Luke Gallows. What's Razor doing? Uh-oh. Carl Anderson now. This match is getting out of control. What? Razor got discharged from ringside. No. And Carl Anderson got discharged from ringside as well. So we've got a one-on-one match. Okay. This should be interesting. I think to even out the match and make it look a lot more realistic, when the computer's in control, the computer's in control. I mean, I can't really do anything about that. I'm going to definitely have to change this to hard mode. Playing mind games now. Luke Gallows. What's he doing here? Double-handed choke slam reversed by Akam. Akam with another reversal. This guy has no reversals left. Damn, this isn't good. Luke Gallows now in full swing. Wonder what he feels, how he feels with Carl Anderson gone. I mean, I don't think he would mind since Razor is gone from ringside too. But Luke Gallows now. What's this? Oh, what a beautiful move. don't really see guys of Luke Gallows' size going to the top rope anymore these days. So, you know, it's pretty interesting to see that. Beautiful elbow drop by Luke Gallows. Another vicious elbow drop. And another vicious elbow drop. It's a tongue twister saying it loads of times. It really is. Okay, a calm reversal. Oh! What's this? Luke Gallows went for his signature and Akam just reversed it. What's going on here? Beautiful clothesline by Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows prepared. Oh, what is this? Choke slam to Akam. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Wow, barely even a 2 count. These guys, when they have their matchup at the pay-per-view, it's gonna be crazy. Luke Gallows now anyway. Double-handed power slam bomb thing. I don't even know what the name of that is called. 1, 2. Akam just not giving up here. Sheesh, after he hit the finisher, I think I'm going to give the victory to Akam here because he's being super resilient. Next time he reverses, I'm just going to give him the match, give him the W. If he does reverse before I get my signature and finisher back, that is. Oh, yep, he's reversed it and he has his signature move. I'm just going to take the L. Russian leg sweep. That is a weird signature move. You don't really see that often. He's going for the pin. 1. Kick out at 1. Barely enough to get Luke Gallows. Oh, what's Akam going for here? He's going for the finisher. Oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Wow. Just like that. Just a plain power bomb. Is he going to go for the pin, though? Yes, he is. And we're going to give him the W. 1, 2, 3. Akam, the winner of the match. Something that, you know, I just felt like was right. Because I changed my mind after he kicked out of that finishing move, which is super impressive to do. Didn't even know that was Luke Gallows' finisher. It's a pretty good looking finisher, man. Okay, Akam picking up the victory over Luke Gallows. Are we going to get a cutscene here? No, we're not. But the Akam, half of the Authors of Pain, picking up a victory representing. Be interesting to see where else this rivalry goes. He looks kind of creepy, though. Just weird. Just flat out weird. Okay, jeez, look at all the enemies these guys have. It's crazy. Okay, let's go on to the next match. Wonder what the next match is going to be. I completely forgot. We have... Oh, the main event. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. I expect Jinder to run in at the entrance. But we're going to pick Kevin Owens. Just in case Jinder Mahal doesn't run in on Sami Zayn. Because it did say it was a rivalry match. For some unknown, stupid, weird reason, you know, I don't know why it done that, but hey, all right. If we get an entrance, this is definitely going to be a run-in. Okay, it's a cutscene. Will this be Jinder Mahal coming to ringside? Maybe the commentary area. Oh, yep, Jinder Mahal is here in his entrance gear, and he's at ringside. Okay, it should be interesting. Wow, Kevin Owens always got his signature move already. This isn't going to be good for Sami Zayn at all, and I feel like Jinder Mahal might ambush him after the match. I like Jinder Mahal's entrance attire. It looks pretty cool. Damn, Kevin Owens is just... Seems like Jinder Mahal's taken a toll on Sami Zayn just by showing up, and it just goes to show how intense this rivalry is going to get. Kevin Owens just laying into his former best friend Sami Zayn. Of course, they're good friends on TV now, guys, and I'm probably gonna do an angle on that in universe mode where they eventually do become friends again. What's going on here? Oh wow. But yeah, for now we're gonna have Kevin Owens beat the living hell out of Sami Zayn. Beautiful German suplex there by Kevin Owens. Going for the top rope position. Is he going to do a senton, a flip? You know Kevin Owens on the top rope. Or just an elbow drop. You know, nothing too special. Sami Zayn here, though, with the reversal. Oh, Sami Zayn getting arrogant over one move, I see. Beautiful kick by Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn with no reversals. Kevin Owens is just laying waste into him. Damn, Sami. Oh, beautiful drop there by Kevin Owens. Another oh, it was about to be a beautiful elbow drop until Sami Zayn reversed it. What's happening here? Kevin Owens with the reversal. Suplex to Sami Zayn as he's got his signature move. Oh no. It's Rip. Damn, that did not look nice at all. Kevin Owens literally squashing his best friend. Pop-up powerbomb. Are we done yet? No, we're not. We're going to pick him up again. Sami, I'm sorry about this, man. You had to get buried because it's on normal mode. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens is your winner of the main event. Now it will be interesting to see what Jinder Mahal does after the match. This should be cool. Okay. Alright. Anything gonna happen? Oh, we might get a cutscene. We're gonna get a cutscene. Oh no, we're not. Okay, we didn't get a cutscene. Seems like Kevin Owens and Jinder Mahal are allies for some reason. But yeah, that's the show. I mean, it didn't last that long, but that's the show, guys. We're gonna just update a few things real quick before we go. Or we could probably just update them off camera. Yeah. Okay, so Sami Zayn got beaten after being number 4 in the power rankings. I wonder how this whole show affects the power rankings this week. Wonder if anyone's gone up, anyone gone down. Sami Zayn's probably definitely gone down from taking a loss to Kevin Owens. I'm just thinking what to do with this. I'm feeling to do a triple threat match between Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. Wonder what we'll do. Anyway, we're gonna preview. Let's check the power rankings first. Then we'll preview Raw for you guys. Okay, so same top 3 as last week. Sami Zayn still at number 4. Razor gone up. Akam staying neutral. Bobby Roode gone up over that victory over Roderick Strong, which sent him down in the power rankings. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson going down in the power rankings. Also, The Miz dropping, of course, after that loss to Neville last week on Raw. Seth Rollins going up after the win. Dean Ambrose staying the same, probably because he didn't get the pin. Let's see what we have for Raw tonight. Okay, so we have Sasha Banks versus Peyton Royce again, which actually might change because these guys, you know, they're fighting constantly. Enzo versus Darren Young. Now this is a different match, which I'm interested in. Nikki Cross versus Natalya, another interesting match. Then we've got a triple threat between Charlotte, Nia Jax, and Becky Lynch. A lot of female matches tonight. Next up, we've got Neville versus The Miz, of course. And then finally, okay, well, shit. Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar in a Falls Count Anywhere match, which of course we're not going to show. So yeah, looking forward to that episode tomorrow. So other than that, I would like to thank you guys for watching this episode. This has been Simply Aiden, and yeah, looking forward to episode 5 of Universe Mode, where it's Monday Night Raw. So yeah, peace out, guys.